Now, Leatherman isn't doing that great with the Leatherman Garage. They have done some really cool products like the first Mr. Crunch, and even the Dark Side was really neat. But then they got into the knife realm, and batch number 3 sold out, and even the multi-tool of sorts batch 4 sold out as well. But this last batch, the number 7, is still on their website for $300. Let's step back to batch number 3, and this sold for $215 because probably a lot in part because it was Leatherman, because it's collectible. But $215 is a lot of money. That's where this knife comes into play. This is the Olatans. This is the Olatans number TO24. This is $54. I think that's amazing. A $54 knife that for all intents and purposes functions very similar to the Leatherman Garage number 3. Now, I know some people will maybe not appreciate the clone value of this. I don't know. That's just sort of the market right now. I know a lot of you are fine with it. Some of you aren't. Whatever you think, let's go ahead and take a look at this knife and see if it's worth the $54. Open, this knife comes in at 8 inches. The blade is 3 inches. It does weigh 4.4 inches. It's made out of titanium. And then this right back here is G10. Now, I have noticed that already. I've been wearing this in my pocket. It seems like there's some residual right here. I don't know. That's just sort of, I guess, what happens when you wear something. Sometimes it wears out. But I really like this knife. Really cool. And for $54, I feel like it is definitely a steal. Now, let's talk about the blade system. So it comes with this box. And then in this box, you get this pouch, which is reminiscent of the same pouches you get on AliExpress that their watches and other things come in. Then you go ahead, take this little tool right here, just undo this, take this out, and then your blade can come out. Now, I have not taken these out of the case right here or the plastic. Let's go ahead, take these out of the plastic. There's one blade, and I'll get the other one out in a little bit. Now, it does come with a nice cloth to clean off, I guess, fingerprints, which you can really see a lot of fingerprints. I'm not sure what's all on this blade. I guess I need to oil it, probably take care of it a little bit. This fits right in here. Then I can go ahead, get this back in place right there, and I can tighten this up. Really cool system. It doesn't take very long at all. It is very smooth action, and I did see that the knife has ball bearings. So we've got this blade, which is probably my favorite. I think I'm going to keep that in there. And then we've got this blade as well as this one, the fully serrated blade. Very, very unique system. And again, very close to the Leatherman Garage number 3. Now, I think this has a lot of value along with the Felissa utility knife that I just talked about in a previous video. I really, really like this system. It is so lightweight. Again, I feel like it's just a really good complementary tool. Now, tonight I am carrying the Leatherman PST 2. This one right here comes with scissors. This one right here, like some of the older Leathermans, doesn't have a very huge blade. So when you think about this right here for just a couple 4 ounces, I mean, you really add a fairly substantial knife right there to a very lightweight tool. And you still come in almost I think a little bit lighter than almost a Leatherman Wave with your PST2 and this right here. Maybe a little bit heavier, but pretty close to a Leatherman Wave with these two tools, which I think is pretty awesome. Along with being really, really light, I did also want to point out how great this pocket clip is. It reminds me a little bit of a Leatherman Free, but a lot of these knives have very similar pocket clips. It's just a really great option. I don't really have anything negative to say about this. I mean, $50 I don't think is that much for a knife like this, and it is just a joy to carry, especially at such a light weight. So this is something that I would definitely recommend buying off of Amazon before. I've heard the price is going up soon. I don't know, but I really have enjoyed carrying this. Let me know what you think. What is your perfect multi-tool companion if you carry a knife for some of these lighter tools? What is a knife you carry, and do you think there's a better option than this? Is this a great Leatherman Garage 3 sort of copy clone? What are your thoughts? I'd be interested to hear them.